Hello and welcome to Rescue Speeches. Today's video is going to be the 7th episode of Outriders. In this episode, I'm going to be repeating the missions in No Place Like Home and Endless Dark. Welcome back to my Outriders playthrough. This is going to be the 7th episode. When we left off last episode, we just got the briefcase back, brought to Zahidi, and we saw that Jane unfortunately died, but she did, to be fair, get shot right in the throat, so it probably was very slim chance of, her surviving, to be fair. So in this episode, I'm going to check out to see what that side quest is. Oh, here you go. Quests available for pickup. Endless Dark and No Place Like Home. Okay. The active quest, which is the main quest, is Salvation. We've got to go and speak to Jakob. And he'll... basically, to leave Lethal Eagle Peaks. Zahidi crafting. Okay. Once you're in a camp, modify your weapons and armor. Cool. Crafting options include leveling, improving rarity, exchange mods and variants, and raising tributes. Each crafting method uses different resources. Okay, crafting requires resources. Base resources can be looted from enemies, chests, or found in resource nodes. Okay, so there's the crafting. Cool. Selling gear, sell or dismount. You can sell items to the vendor to receive scrap. Scrap is the base currency needed to buy gear. If your weapon or armor is behind in levels, buying a new one, a vendor may be maybe a way to upgrade. Instead of being sold, items can be dismantled to receive material shards and unlock new mods. Shards are used in crafting to improve items and tributes. Unlocking mods are added to the collection, can be used in crafting. Okay, cool. So, if you sell it to the sellers, you get currency. If you sell it to, or if you just dismantle, you get like the resources like iron and stuff. So, which I guess is cool. Who's this guy?
Are you lost, old man?
Are we all?
What are you doing here? This place isn't safe.
What do you see when you look at this shattered city? I see my own story in every street. I lived here through every crisis, every revolt and riot, till they tore it away from us.
Afraid I missed all that.
We lost Earth. Soon we'll lose this planet. We lose everything in the end. Maybe that's how it has to be. I left some things in my old hut. Valuable things. I couldn't survive a minute on my own. But I'd show you where they're hidden if you would open the way. Just like to go home once more.
Stay here. I'll handle it.
Cool. Nice.
What a long, strange...
No Place Like Home.
Zahidi's truck is in bad condition. I've scavenged all the useful equipment. Doc will...
Speak to Zahidi.
Outrider, what can I do for you?
We should have a quest for us.
Tell me, Dr. Zahidi.
Careful. That's the very last satellite uplink on Enoch. You don't know how long it took me to find it.
How did you even know to look for it?
My father. I found reference to it in his notes. After we landed, he was out here looking for a signal. Long before we were. He was the first one to send expeditions. And back then, I was just a kid.
You came to Enoch as a child? Not many kids were on board the Flores.
My father, being who he was, had the luxury of bringing his family.
Why didn't we know about the anomaly before we landed? I mean, surely it must have shown up on the surveys.
I assure you, this is not the world we were promised. Every report that came back to Earth told the same story. They had found the Garden of Eden, not some world that would be trying to kill us in every conceivable way. We would have stayed on Earth for that.
So what the fuck happened?
I don't know. My dad, he knew this planet backwards and forwards. He was on the science council that chose this world. Obviously, something happened during the 67 years we were asleep in hyperspace. Something changed this planet.
The, anomaly. Can you explain it?
Well, short answer, no. They call it an anomaly because it can't be explained. It defies all known physics. It seems to be some fundamental force of this planet's nature, electromagnetic and gravitational. But it's also a kind of weather system that obeys rules and can even be forecast. Sometimes it shines, sometimes it rains. Mostly rains. I have theories, but the scientific method depends on observation, hypothesis, experimentation, and finally, peer review. The problem is, I have no peers left.
I've been wondering, is it possible there are other Outriders still in cryo?
Well, it's entirely possible. Jane and I... We weren't expecting to find your team, and with insurgents closing in, we didn't have time to look for anyone else. I don't have to tell you how dangerous the first city is, but I'd want to be the first to know what you find.
I'm curious too. I'll go check it out.
If you were to find
Interesting.
other
So that must be the start tracking quest in the new place
Cryopod I
at
found you in
home.
was in an old medical lab near the river. You should start searching there.
Clear the way to the old man's house. So I'll probably be getting rid of most of my stuff by just, you know, dismantling it to get as much iron and stuff as I can. So I can upgrade my weapons. And then you can get, basically if you have weapons you have special buffs, you can then get them in your like crafting area and basically just use it to put those buffs on different weapons, which is actually quite cool to be fair. I've sold a few things to the shop, but I haven't really gone back to the shop to sell. I just basically dismantle it most of the time. Which I guess obviously if I want to buy something I need credit, so I need to make sure from time to time to go back and, you know, basically just make sure I go and sell my stuff instead of dismantling it maybe. I also got the ability 2 episodes ago, which basically I'm pierce people with like a spike, which is pretty cool. I haven't used that one yet, but it's a pretty cool ability to be fair. Pretty sure the next ability I unlock is maybe 17 or maybe 15 or something like that. I haven't really had a proper look at the skills yet. I'll do this quest and then I'll do the other quest for Dr. Zahidi, and then I'll see how long, you know, how much time that is basically, you know, lengthwise, and if it isn't too long I'll head on to the new planet. But I don't know. Just running, I haven't seen any enemies yet, but just running to the old man. Ooh. That bubble below. It's below, cool. I need to pick the ammo up. I just looked at my shotgun, I've got like no ammo on me at all. Nice. It is pretty fun, I do really enjoy Outriders. It's pretty cool, it's on Games Pass, but me and my brother, as I've said multiple times, we were planning to pick it up anyway, so it wasn't really too much of an issue. I haven't really got to the end game stuff, but I've heard there's a little bit of end game, but I guess if you don't really care about getting better loot, you just want to get max level, complete the story, then maybe just buying it may not be the best, I don't know, to be fair. But if you have Game Pass, Game Pass console,
What was this
you know, it's
place
fine.
like back in the
So,
beginning?
Xbox Game Pass, I meant.
Miracles daily. Industrial printers constructing anything we needed from Enoch's raw materials. In a flash, we were building a city on an alien planet until the storms came.
You saw the first
How is this
storm?
guy's house?
Oh yes, lights on the horizon, machines going wrong. The entire city went black. Just bolts of lightning and screams. I could see people lifted into the air, trees.
We don't know really know who this
fires
old man is
everywhere.
though, that's the thing.
Whatever hope for Enoch we had, it was gone.
He did say we have to destroy some
What
path.
happened after
Okay,
the engine
there we
blew?
go.
No electronics, and the sleepers getting woke in thousands an hour when they tried to keep us calm. But there was no food, no medicine, nowhere to hide
I'll
from.
just wait to listen to his voice line and then I'll open or enter the area.
And we would have to If not for the altered, I never wanted to be an insurgent. I just wanted what my family had been promised.
Okay, cool. I want to say we haven't literally bumped into any enemies, but you seem to have specific sections, like here you have a specific area you got to go to activate a quest, which I guess is cool, because then that spawns all the
Place is
enemies
crawling
and all
with
that.
insurgents. I need to clear them out.
Can't stealth kill, can you, in this game? I don't think so. Oh my lordy lord. There's a boss here as well. Cut myself in the corner. The boss is pushing me. Has a flamethrower. We're at my life again. I'm dead. Oh, that ability just came in clutch. I've learned that to on fire, but ah! Where did you come from? Oh no, I'm kind of in love with the whole world of a hurt right now. Nice. I don't know how I'm going to kill this guy with the flames. I can't get close to him. I don't really think this ability will even stop him out. Sniper guys as well. There's just so many enemies, man. Keep running the loops. Now I'm still reloading when I'm rolling, but I don't know what I'm going to do against this guy. I'm pretty dumbfounded. I have no idea. Where's this sniper do actually? Take this bad boy out. Doing alright damage, but Captain Diesel. I sit and just spam as much as I can basically. And maybe slam on top of him. Get my shotgun out, bam, roll away, run. I may have to be the strat. So a few enemies keep respawning, so that's cool. So I'll be able to get left with health. Need a roll. Make sure I don't get hit by any of them. The strat isn't get anywhere near this guy, because he will just do a lot of damage. Make sure I keep the ads in check, so I only have like maybe 1, 2 there, so if I do need a desperate bit of health I can go in. I can't go up there, can I? No. Oh, no. Sniper mother truckers around. I ain't gonna get health from that, but I'm in range of his flamethrower. Not good, but back off, roll. Finish the sniper dude's off. Nice. Dude's on like half HP. I am running out of LMG ammo though, so that is kind of a bit of an issue. This guy just ain't taking much damage at all. He is like armoured, like properly armoured though. He's dead, nice. Maybe if I shot the gas tank would have killed him. Nice, okay. He was hard to be fair, so if you are at very close range to Captain Diesel, you're kind of a little bit screwed to be honest, but if you just take a little range, you know, back up a little bit, you'll be alright, so. You sometimes have to just figure it out, you know, the best strategy against each boss or each, you know, big enemy you fight against, just so you know how different strategies will work. Like ranged, like say snipers and stuff would work pretty well against that guy, to be fair. I'm still gonna keep. I'll keep one sniper and one LMG. I don't want to just have one weapon of each. I want to have like a few. So if I do want to, like, if I do have to switch up to an area and use a sniper, I'll switch up. Let's head for the gate then. Got a better pistol, which was pretty cool. So might as well harvest this iron now, unless it's a different resource now. But 50 iron, not bad.
I've cleared the way to your hut, container 99, but...
Thank you. Please wait for me there.
Let's go. Let's see what, you know, what valuable stuff he has in his hut.
What happened here? Whose graves are those?
Sarah. Elodie. Michelle. It wasn't their fault. I was picked as a community leader to distribute food. I admit I kept some for ourselves, for my girls. Was I supposed to watch them starve? I traded for favors. Seemed harmless enough. I only took food. But they took everything from me.
Oh. But you told me you had...
Nothing of value here for me but my memories. Take it all. Then go, please. I'll stay here a little longer.
Oh. That shotgun's better than what I've got. It's not better than my LMG, but I think it's better than the shotgun I have. Yeah, it is. Nice. It's got a nice camo on it as well. I don't think there's anything in here. No. Always does a journal. I'll take that.
There's some notes here.
Markle is red. Accolade. Oh, nice. A new accolade level. Banner. Pattern 4 and a new emote. Nice, I guess. How do I quest my Endless Dark? That's what I want to do next. Yeah, I guess it's cool, that guy, you know, he was just Old Man's Hut, Main Street, Bridge, side down a bridge maybe? Let's go bridge, I should just be able to walk through. But yeah, obviously it's just they got left there and obviously they didn't have enough food and all that, and it was just kind of a little bit of a rip, to be fair. Reach the medical lab. Marcus having a real old fit.
Hey, Zahidi. Why did no one else think to wake the Outriders up for 30 years?
Well, after what happened to you in the forest, they told us they were trying to find a cure, but they never did.
But there's no cure. How'd you know it wouldn't kill me when you opened my pod?
I didn't. I'm sorry. I was only concerned with finding the uplink.
Sure, got it. Priorities.
Let's try out this new shotgun. So I could have got some better gear, like, you know, legs or chest plates, but I thought let's just, you know, let's just go for a shotgun. Reach the medical lab. Journal. Reach the B2 facility on the other side of the river. Okay. Can't even be anybody in here. I'll check both the journal entries. I'm not sure if we'll be able to come back in here.
What do we have here?
No, just in case, you know, it's like locked off only to this mission. I guess you could replay as a side quest, so yeah, you probably could come back and get the journal entries if you didn't pick them up. That's be a massive fight in here, I guarantee you.
I found a transfer order that says ECA moved most of the cryopods to a different location. Some B2 facility.
Okay. Just ghost me, Dr. Sahidi. I do. To be fair, I do like the armor in this game. It does change quite a lot. I'm sure I've liked games like this where sometimes it just doesn't change the gear look. It just looks all the same. But it is pretty cool. I should be level 11 from this quest. Enter Boglands. Seem to be opening up new areas to explore all the time, which is pretty cool. Investigate what happened in the Outriders and Cryo Sleep. That's these guys again. One real bump into one of the alphas that was in that episode. Shotgun's by me. I do have the most of my shotgun, but I do love the shotgun. And just go in, boom, boom, popping heads all day. Like that, reload it, dodges, poison, boom, easy. Just so, oh, there's one of the alphas. Oh my lord, he's alphas. Not very strong though, See you later. Well, tier level 6. Got a nice looking helmet there. Lord, I just missed 3 shots. Let's go. Gonna whack the difficulty up way more. I'll kill these enemies and I'll do it. So I don't know, as I've said multiple times about the whole world tier system, it's like how the difficulty goes up, but I'm not sure if you don't, like, say, claim the rewards, will it like not go up, will it stay on whatever difficulty? If so, you could just basically play the game in easy mode, to be honest. But I don't know, I haven't really looked too much into the world tier system. I know you can get rewards each tier like, naturally, and then you basically, it says like the difficulties are higher and stuff. Okay. Not mean to shoot the shotgun. It's not even fair for these guys. I always think those things will blow up, but they don't. Maybe it does, okay. I'm afraid of you, dude. Ah! Where the hell all those guys just came from? I need to remember, if I do run out of ammo, the pistols do always have, they have unlimited ammo, so similar to like the Division and stuff. Now to clear the rubble. So quickly before I do that, I'll quickly have a look at the world tier and stuff. I can't remember how you, I always forget how you claim it, unless you have to be in like a main city to maybe do it. Accolades. Or do I pause it? Oh yeah, pause it, cool. World tier 5. So I'll go into world tier 6, which is Master. Claim rewards. Okay, interesting. That's a pretty sweet looking helmet, to be fair. Let's just get rid of stuff I don't want. That's the highest sniper I have, so let's just get rid of all marked. Cool. Oh, I got new pistols, sweet. Get rid of that as well. I don't know whether or not, basically, like, I'm on master, but I just seem to be stuck on that hole. Did it not push me up? Ah, you can set world tier. Okay, I did not know that. Okay. Guess that's interesting. So I'll just play it on the highest difficulty, why not? But I guess if you struggle too much, you can adjust it, which is quite a cool thing, to be fair. Let's pick up the ammo, because I use quite a lot of LMG and shotgun ammo. Let's clear the way. So I had no idea about the whole tier system, as I said, or world tier system. I knew it was something to do with the difficulty, but I had no idea you could manually set it, so that's actually quite cool. So every time I see a little bit of resources, I make sure to harvest it, so, you know. So I use it for crafting and all that. Push through the caves. They are way more tankier now, just putting it up a little bit of difficulty. I'm always up for the challenge, I'm going to get better gear and all that. So. Probably still get better gear in the lower tiers, but naturally if you put it a little bit higher, you'll get better gear more often, basically. So there should be quite a lot of resources for me to harvest, actually. So I'm on 367 health, which is pretty sweet. I should maybe be able to hit level 11 at the end of this quest, depending on how much XP the quest gives me. Or if it gives me any XP or it just gives me a reward, I'm not 100% sure. It's been, you know, been going well. We got a new shotgun, new pistol, which I don't really use the pistols too much, but yeah, they're pretty decent to have, I guess. Or backups anyway. If you run out of ammo and all that good stuff. Not good stuff, you run out of ammo, but yeah, it's always good to have a good backup. Ooh, I've got poison. Those guys seem to take venomous ones. Seem to take a lot of bullets now, damage wise. Well, a lot of bullets just basically means a lot of damage. No. Can't wait to fight against the alpha one to see how much damage they'll take. I have a feeling an alpha one's going to spawn any second. This can't really do anything, we just spam. There you go. Oh, not too bad. Now you should use that ability, which puts like a skin on, which basically makes sponge a little bit damage right there. Actually, once you does that, just keep spamming him, so it's very slow. Charge him, shotgun. Yeah, melee him, why not? See you later. Three of these venomous guys. I'm not taking too much damage, so I'll be fine. Hit a corner. Finish that guy off. Charge this guy with a shotgun. Boom. Boom. I need to enter the cryo lab next. This alpha guy didn't. Oh, I've got some leather actually. Since I've now got the crafting options, I'll now be able to pick up more stuff. Like I was saying about how I can find resources of certain enemy types. So I found some leather. Another journal entry. Sweet.
Looks like some old
Mass awakening. Let's enter the cryo lab and see what's up. Okay.
I'm inside. I'll look for the cryopods.
There's no loot in here, is there, Michael? There is somebody here, though. Or was somebody here.
They found Scarstead.
What are you talking about? He's alive?
No. ECA turned him into a terrarium.
Oh, come on! Scarstead? Damn it. I fought with that bastard in Baghdad and Caracas. He never gave up. He was supposed to end his tour of duty on his feet.
They all were.
Okay, that guy's gonna rip. Noise completed.
Zahidi, the ECA was experimenting on us. Did you know?
No, I didn't, I swear. But The Outriders were patients zero. It makes sense they would study you. To save others.
And kill half of us off in the process? That is fucked up.
That is facts though. Let's head... where do I need to go for this? Here, camp? Yeah. You'd be able to hand the notes into Zahidi. Not been bad, you know. Done 2 missions. The Endless Darkness, the other one with the old man. But you got a new shotgun from it, which was pretty good, to be fair. And the last quest is then the Salvation, which is a main quest.
So what did you find?
No one else made it.
I'm sorry, Outrider. But the fact that some made it, that your cryopods kept humming for all those years, against all odds, you should count yourself lucky.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
Ooh. I'll go for this. Earthquake, yeah, I use Earthquake.
As long as you live, so do the...
Nice, that means those quests can be repeated. You're not going to repeat them, but you can replay missions if you want, which is kind of cool. I don't know if you get the same like rewards or you can just get like floor loot. Oh, here's my resources. So I've got 3,611 scrap, 929 leather, 1,967 iron, and 18 whatever that blue stuff is, and then a shard or shards. I don't know if I've got any. So 13 is when I get my next ability. Oh, I'm so close to level 11 as well. Oh well. So yeah, that's going to be the end of the 7th episode of my Outriders playthrough. In this episode we did 2 episodes, which one of them was basically going to investigate the cryopods to see if anybody else survived anything else. Any other Outriders survived, and also we helped that old man make his way, or basically clear the path to the old man's house, and then we managed to get a pretty sweet shotgun from that. So yeah, that was pretty decent.